Hello and welcome to another episode of Tractor Bob's Tractor Reviews. Today we'll be going over the world-class zero-turn mower BadBoy Renegade. It's the top tier of the BadBoy mowers, and you can just tell by looking at it that this thing means business. Now, before we get into the episode, I just want to go ahead and apologize for how messy inside this tent is. It has been raining like crazy here in Oklahoma City, and it's just flooded the tent out completely. We really didn't expect quite as much rain as we've gotten over the past couple weeks. So a couple weeks ago I went over the Rogue, and the week before that I went over the Rebel, and these are going to be the top 3 mowers that BadBoy has in their line of zero-turn mowers. We'll be going over their diesel version of the Outlaw as well, some of their older mowers, and 2 weeks from now we'll start with the more affordable options of the BadBoy commercial grade mowers, the ZT Elite, the Magnum, so on and so forth. So if you're familiar with that, definitely anticipate those mowers coming, and if you're not familiar with it, go ahead and check out our website or BadBoy Mowers website and see if that's going to be something that you're interested in. So without further ado, let's get started on episode 5. Now, BadBoy is a 15-year-old company and the fastest growing zero-turn mowing company in the market today. They do more to support veterans by hiring them and supporting veteran programs. Their manufacturing facility is located in the United States in Arkansas, so pretty close to us. We're in Oklahoma City. And the last thing to really mention that stands out with BadBoy is that they go over a 112-point inspection process on all of their mowers. So when you get this mower from your dealership, it will be a more precise and reliable machine because it's gone through that inspection process. Now, when you buy a mower from us here at Tractor Bob's, we also do inspect it as well. So not only are you getting that inspection going on from the manufacturer, but you're also getting the inspection from your dealer as well. At least you should be with any other dealer that you're buying this from. But here at Tractor Bob's, we definitely do that. So the last thing I want to note before we get into the standard features is the optional airless tires that you can get for the BadBoy Renegade. These things are great because if you're a professional that's mowing for your living, then you know that sometimes your tires will pop. And if you don't have a good dealer, then essentially what that means is you're out for the day. If they're not willing to give you a replacement mower, lend you one, so on and so forth. I found that they also give you a very smooth ride. It's extremely comfortable riding with the airless tires. They tend to absorb a little bit more shock than your typical tires. Instead of bouncing, they kind of glide over the terrain. So let's start with the body and the build of the BadBoy Renegade. So first off, we have patented dual deck support isolators, which improve strength from the side. We have a patented front I-beam suspension rail, and this is going to be the thickest suspension rail in the industry, and this comes on their top tier mower. So we also have a 1.5 inch by 3 inch heavy gauge steel rail backbone. Now, the BadBoy orange isn't just for looks. It actually symbolizes the most advanced powder coating in the industry. So you don't need to worry so much about scratches or dings with this mower. Now, of course, any mower, when put through enough wear and tear, is going to get some damage. On a previous episode, I talked about the rubber chute and how thick it is. And I got a comment from somebody saying that this thing actually does get torn up over time. Now, that is absolutely true. The rubber chute that comes on the BadBoy mowers, when put through enough abuse, will see some wear and tear. We get BadBoys in all the time when we come to service them, and we see the rubber chute and how it's kind of started to get scratched up and torn up. Now, this is an easy part to replace. It's not going to be an issue down the road, but this rubber chute will definitely hold up longer than the competitors. We have no flat front tires, so pair them with the no flat rear tires and you'll be good to go. Now, to me, the most significant thing about these mowers is the patented 3-link suspension system. Now, this is a patented technology and no other mower on the market has it. So what does that mean? Well, it essentially gives you a mower that's gonna stick to the ground more. So if you're dealing with terrain that varies, maybe you have a pond that you're gonna be mowing, maybe you're gonna be mowing in steep ditches, which is pretty common here in Oklahoma, then you're not really gonna have to worry about this thing flipping as much as other mowers might. Now, the 3-link suspension system, along with the heavy-duty solid steel frame build of this mower, is just gonna make you really stick to the ground more. And the Renegade is gonna do the best job. So if people are trying to sell you on a lighter frame mower, just ask yourself, are you gonna be mowing on irregular terrain? Because if that's the case, you don't want a light frame mower. Now that 3-link suspension system is also gonna help you get a smoother and cleaner cut because it'll undulate with the terrain, meaning that your mowing deck will stay even while those back tires are flexing. There are several things other than just the 3-link suspension system that are gonna give you a smoother and cleaner cut. The front rail suspension arms, the 3-link suspension system, and the floating deck that allows grass to enter in at a more upright and natural position, all of those things combined are going to give you a smoother and cleaner cut with this mower. If you're about the best quality, the Rebel, the Rogue, and the Renegade, especially the Renegade, are going to give you that super high quality cut over other zero-turn mowers. So on the BadBoy Renegade, there's 2 different engine types to choose from. There's the 993cc Vanguard 37 horsepower engine, and there's the 993cc Vanguard 35 horsepower engine. We have easy replaceable filters and 90-degree V-twin cylinders. We have a 13-gallon fuel tank and dual hydrostatic transmission with 16cc hydro gear pumps. Our max speed is going to be 13 miles an hour. You can open up different compartments of the mower, such as the footrest and the seat, to allow you to pretty much access any part of the mower. So if you get gunk up in your spindles, you can blow those out easily just by raising up the footrest deck. And if you need to service any part of the engine or get to it, you can just raise up the seat and everything is easy to access for you there. So our width is 62 inches and our length is 91 inches. We have a weight of 1,535 pounds, and we have 2 types of mower decks to choose from. A 61-inch, as you can see here, and a 72-inch. We also have heavy-duty heat-treated blades under the mower, and 6 anti-scalp wheels, so that also gives you that cleaner, more consistent cut. We have 1/4-inch deck hangers, which, as I said before, gives you a floating deck. Okay, so now that I've talked to you about the engine specifications, the body and the build of the BadBoy Renegade, as well as BadBoy as a company and how they treat all of their products, let's dive into the comfortability and the ergonomic design when sitting in the mower. One of my favorite things about this mower is really how comfortable it is. So first off, it comes with an air ride seat that's adjustable to your own weight. This is just going to mean that when you're going over rough terrain, it'll be very comfortable and a very smooth ride. And I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but with those airless tires in the back, it'll give you an even smoother ride. To the arm controls, we actually have adjustable armrests. So you can easily twist these right here and adjust your armrests. Our parking brake is on the left-hand side, easy to access to move up and down. We have our gas gauge also here on the left, and we have dual gas cans that can hold up to 13 gallons. So you'll be able to fill up on the left side or on the right side of your mower, just making it that much easier when you go to fill this thing up. So if I want to adjust the deck, I can easily press down on the deck lock, adjust this dial over here on my right-hand side to my desired height, which can be anywhere from 2 inches to 6 inches, and then the deck easily drops down for me just like that. So we have our PTO on and off right here on the right hand side, our speeds, our ignition button, you just can start the mower with the press of a button, as well as 2 USB ports right here on the right hand side, making it easy for you to charge your phone or plug in different accessories. We have a digital display screen. You can also move the seat forward and backward. So that's going to be as far forward as you can move it. And then that's going to be as far back as you can move it. You'll notice there's small holes on the sides of the footrest, and that just indicates how far forward or backward you can move that footrest. Now your deck lock has 2 holes, so you can move it forward or backward depending on your size specifications. And you can actually move the deck lock to your left or right side, so it's ambidextrous. Now you have a rubber pad that's nice and grippy, and that's also easy to replace if it gets worn down over time, although we haven't had to replace any here at Tractor Bob's. And you have these threadings right here that allow you to adjust how far forward or backward your armrests go. Let's go ahead and take this mower for a spin, cut some grass with it, just to show you guys the capabilities that it has. So it did a pretty good job. There's like metal and stuff in this area, so I didn't want to get into any of that. I wanted to play it safe. But you can see that it did a really good job cutting the grass nice and even. That's how tall it was before. Let's get a better shot for you guys of the difference. So it did a pretty good job. This grass is definitely above my knee, so you're going to be happy with this mower, of course, especially for the price point that it's at. You're going to expect it to cut really well, and it definitely does. So now that we've done a mower test, let's get into speed test and wheelie test, of course, because we have to do a wheelie test. So So this right here is the BadBoy Renegade. It's the top tier mower. It's one of the best mowers that you're going to be able to get in the world for zero turn mowing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure and smash a like button if you enjoyed this video. Also leave a comment or critique. If you have any questions, I will answer those questions and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. As always, subscribe if you are an enthusiast or if you are in the market looking for a tractor, trailer, or zero-turn mower, because here at Tractor Bob's we sell all of those and more. So stay tuned for more videos. This has been the BadBoy Renegade. It is an amazing mower and it looks awesome on the green grass. Happy mowing.